can always guarantee late drama in this competition, and we had it in spades in round 9. Sydney United 58 travelled to Lambert Park hoping to bounce back against Apia, whilst the undefeated Spartans met Marconi looking to keep their undefeated record intact. Manly United faced a tough test against Sydney Olympic, whilst St George and the Wolves battled it out, and Blacktown City FC met Bonnyrigg as two heavyweights clashed. Plus, our match of the round comes from Seymour Shore as the Sutherland Sharks host the Rockdale City Sun. All the action is exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the IGA National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. Sydney United 58 came to Lambert Park hoping to bounce back after their loss to Marconi last round. They faced a determined Apia's side early as Mark Warren forced a good save from Diego Barchena in the 9th minute. Barchena was put to work again soon after when Jamie Lobb tried his luck from distance, but the keeper saved well. Sydney United 58 had a great chance to take the lead in the 35th minute, but Luca Glavas couldn't convert with only Andrew Bazzi to beat. Franco Parisi had the next chance to open the scoring in the 56th minute when he danced through the Sydney United 58 defence, only for Barchena to deny him yet again. Finally though, the breakthrough would come in the 70th minute. Blake Powell scored with a delightful chip from outside the area to make it 1-0 to the home side. But a minute later, Sydney United 58 would find an equaliser, and it would be another former Sydney FC man who would provide it, Alex Jurasevski firing home to make it 1-1. And there was a final chance for Sydney United 58 to win it deep into stoppage time. Luca Glavas had his shot saved and then came down in the box, with referee Ryan Shepherd awarding a penalty. Glavas picked himself up to take the spot kick, but it was saved by Bazzi. Glavas had a further chance on the rebound, but that chance struck the post. In the end, honours even, an absolute heart-stopper at Lambert Park. 1-1 it finished. The Blacktown Spartans travelled to Marconi Stadium looking to remain undefeated against the improving Stallions. After a dull first half that saw few chances, the game exploded to life on 48 minutes, and the Spartans hit the lead. David Gullo cut the ball back for Greg Kondek, who made no mistake. The Spartans could have doubled that lead in the 66th minute when a perfectly weighted cross found Nathan Milgate, but his header was brilliantly denied by keeper Alex Frost. The Spartans would extend their lead eventually though, making it 2-0 in the 76th minute. And Corey Bixo slipped the ball past Frost after some nice lead-up work by Phil Macris. Marconi managed to pull a goal back in the 86th minute, which brought the game back to life. Matt Thompson's shot was initially saved by Carlos Saliadare, but the rebound found its way to Milorad Simonovic, who made no mistake. Then soon after, in the first minute of added time, Marconi would amazingly find their equaliser. Emmanuel Giannaros was shown a red card, and the ensuing free kick saw Simonovic slam the ball home to grab his second and make it 2-2. But as always in this competition, you never say never. Gil Austin pulled out this stunner from distance in the final seconds, which ensured the Spartans secured all 3 points in the most amazing fashion. So an unbelievable night at Marconi Stadium. The Spartans remain undefeated, just 3-2 it ended. The South Coast Wolves opened their account in dynamic style last week, and they hope to continue that sterling form in this one. They started on fire, going close in the opening minute, with Chris Price testing Dion Shaw at the near post. St George got into the contest and had a chance of their own on 7 minutes, when Bruno Pavato linked up with George Kodria, presenting a chance to debutant Andreas Weiss, who could only scuff his shot. But it would be the Wolves who would hit the front in the 14th minute. Chris Gomez unluckily headed the ball past his own keeper to give the visitors the lead after a pulsating opening 15 minutes. A quick throw from Daniel Collison found Chris Price, with Price sending Ben Zuko away, who tucked the ball past Dion Shaw to complete the sweeping move and make it 2-0. Into the second half, and the Wolves would only grow in confidence. Ricky Zuko going close with an audacious bicycle kick. Debutant Weiss had a chance to reduce the deficit in the 68th minute after he was sent through by David Gaskell, but Daniel Collison was too good, pulling off a tremendous save. So in the end, the South Coast Wolves make it back-to-back wins. New manager Noel Arate having success already. 2-0 at finish to the visitors. Blacktown City FC is seen by many as a contender this season, but that would be tested with reigning champions Bonnyrigg visiting Lillies Football Centre. This game also marked the Bonnyrigg debut of former Sydney FC man Terry McFlynn. Bonnyrigg almost opened the scoring inside the first 60 seconds as Mitchell Long found himself one-on-one with the keeper. The long shot hit the post. The visitors were made to pay for that missed opportunity almost immediately when Rui Miyazawa opened the scoring on 5 minutes after a neat cutback from Daniel Araujo. And Miyazawa made it 2-0 just 3 minutes later, with the speedy attacker getting his double after getting onto the end of a great ball from Yanni Fragogiannis. And it just got worse for Bonnyrigg in the 11th minute, as Travis Major added a third for the home side, firing under Matthew Nash to complete a stunning opening few minutes for Blacktown City FC. Major locked up all 3 points in the 52nd minute with his second of the game, pouncing on an error by the visitors to score his second. However, Bonnyrigg would pull a goal back in the 57th minute when they were awarded a penalty. Aaron Peterson took on the responsibility and calmly converted to make it 4-1. 67th minute, when David Vrankovic received a red card after his second bookable offence, reducing Bonnyrigg to 10 men. So full time and not the result Brian Brown would have been looking for. Blacktown City FC showed them more than just contenders. 4-1 it finished. Manly took on Sydney Olympic fresh from a 6-1 drubbing at the hands of the South Coast Wolves. They were looking to restore some pride, and it took them just 5 minutes to do so. Scott Bowderson opening the scoring and giving the home side the perfect start. On 20 minutes though, the game would be back level as who else but Harris Gaitatsis equalised for Sydney Olympic, with Gaitatsis continuing his amazing goal-scoring form. Sydney Olympic ensured they'd go to the half-time break with the lead, and they made it 2-1 in the 40th minute, Evan Kostopoulos heading Olympic in front. To their credit though, Manly would surge again and fight their way back into the contest in the second half. Jed Prater grabbing the equaliser on 68 minutes to set up a grandstand finish. Chris Payne had an opportunity in the 76th minute to snatch the lead, but he was denied by a great tackle from Olympic midfielder Teja Sawida. In the end though, neither side could seize control, a worthy point for both sides to Cromer Park.
Welcome to Seymour Shore Park for the match of the round between the Sutherland Sharks and the Rockdale City Suns. Both sides are in a cluster of teams trying to chase down Blacktown Spartans, so who'll take the points here? Let's go to our match commentator, Adam Santarossa.
Time now for our match of the round as the Rockdale City Suns travel to Seymour Shore to meet the Sutherland Sharks. The Suns had a disappointing defeat to Blacktown City FC last round and are looking to make amends, whilst the Sharks are on a roll and climbing the ladder, looking to pressure the Spartans. So there's plenty to play for and it should be an enthralling contest. Let's go to Seymour Shore now for all the action. Here's Nikas for Sutherland on halfway. Decides to send it wide. Gordon now. Alassi. He's got some room to move. Thought he might pull the trigger. He took the wrong option there. He sent it back to Murayama. Murayama sends it long. Thought the Sharks would regain possession. Here's Tedeschi though. Well, good ball from him. Murayama's gone on. He'll cut it back. Oh, dangerous, bobbing around. Still not clear. Here's Low with a chance. Good save from Denham. Clear for now for the Sharks. Denham makes a fine save. He did well to keep the rebound away from Taj Purcell. So Murayama takes the throw. Nice turn there from Low. Loses his defender. Purcell now. Tedeschi. Oh, he goes down. Right on the edge of the area. It's a free kick. So it's going to be Sean Simons to take. Scored an absolute stunning free kick last round. What has he got up his sleeve here? Here is Simons. Oh, Denham makes another great save. Still not over. Still not over. And the Sharks get it clear for now. Well, Rockdale won't come much closer than that. Rockdale with the throw. They've handed it straight back to the Sharks. Here's Nikas on halfway. Doesn't have a lot of support, and he's dealt a little bit too long. Tedeschi's pinched it. Rockdale are going to get a free kick. It's taken quickly. And Tedeschi is away here. Danger here for the Sharks. Tedeschi! Oh, good save from Denham. How many times will he save the Sharks tonight? Well, somehow the Sharks continue to survive. It's intercepted there. Sharks will have possession. Here is Olsen. Thought he was impeded. Either way, there's a free kick, and it was on the initial one. Here is Pani Nikas from range. Oh, it's not too far away in the end. Rockdale can play out now. Purcell links up nicely. Oh, Tedeschi gets bundled down again. It's another free kick. Stavroulakis the man. Sent to the far post. Bobbing around. Thought it may run out for a corner. In fact, it's Kohler. He retains possession. Trying to link up with Low. Now the Sharks can break. Alassi's away. Olsen is surging forward in front of him. Still Alassi though. Now Nikas. Nice dink. Here's Olsen. Big chance. Oh, he's put it wide. He looks on in dismay, and as he should. It was a golden chance. What about the vision from Nikas? Credit Olsen. It was a great run. Great control. Just lacked composure. And you look at it once more. What about the marking from Rockdale? Olsen springs the offside trap. Needed a bit more calmness on the ball. So the Sharks, they've weathered the storm. Now they fire the shots. Alassi. Oh, Nikas been in a bit of trouble. They win a free kick taken quickly by Stavroulakis. Alassi now. Alassi gets it back. Still going. Well, links up well. Here is Figon with a shot. Oh, good save from Bratasevic. Well, it's a dangerous looking ball. Barrett's has come up with it. Rockdale are away. They've got numbers forward. What can Barrett do from here? Good cover from Stavroulakis though. Quelled the danger.
Still somehow without a goal. It's been entertaining. We still search for a winner. Here's Simons. We are in the final minute. Can Rockdale pull something? Here's Heathskith. He's overlapping. He'll get it back once more. Needs a good cross. Sends it in now. Oh, Haffian's there. Can't direct his header on goal though. We tick over into stoppage time. Rockdale. Do they have one final trick up their sleeve? Here is Low. Does well to beat a couple of Sharks defenders. Still going. Nice little layoff. El Hafian gets it back. Still going, El Hafian. Big chance. Still going. Oh, he's put it wide. It's been the night of missed opportunities. Both sides will rue the one that got away. It's been an absolute thriller though at Seymour Shore. It ends scoreless somehow. In the end, it's the Sutherland Sharks 0, the Rockdale City Suns 0.
Probably every game we've played, we've been in a similar situation, 4 or 5 chances. We don't take them. I mean, credit to Sutherland, they've had a couple of chances as well, but, you know, the last minute miss by Idris was typical of our season so far. But, you know, it's something we've got to work on, and we are working. It's a young squad. You know, our midfield and attack in particular are all very, very young. But, you know, we need players who are going to stand up and take that responsibility and be accountable.
I think considering we had the midweek game of 120 minutes, I think, and the majority of those players had a run in that game and played pretty much all the game, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it could have gone either way. They had it in there, they had it close there, and we had a couple of one-on-ones as well. So in the end, it was probably a fair result. It's a tough tussle against them, but I was still happy with the performance. I thought second half we had probably a good share of possession in their half. First half they probably had more countering and hitting us hard on the break, but in the end, yeah, look, it's a good performance.
Well, that's all we have time for this week's show. For all the latest information concerning the IGA National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1, including the full table and fixture list, make sure you head to the website nplnewsouthwales.com.au. Make sure you join us next time for our Match the Round as the Blacktown Spartans host Apia Leichhardt at the Blacktown Football Park. See you then.